स्वा गणपतिगुं भवामहे कविं कवीनापमश्रवस्तमम् यस्थराजं ब्रह्मणस्पदान शृण्वन् नोतिभिः श्रीरसादनम् श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रियवतु श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमो नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। Hi, dear friends. Namaste. I am Anantha Sharma. Now, I propose to present to you some aspects of Jaimini astrology to the best of my knowledge and ability. The subject astrology comprises of three subjects, three parts. One is Samhita, the other is Siddhanta, and the third is Hora. Siddhanta is the mathematical part or the calculations of planets, sunrise, sunset, eclipses, and so on. This is Siddhanta Bhaga. Samhita means the effects of these planets on people and the regions of the earth collectively. That means floods, earthquakes, pandemics, wars between nations. These are all covered by Samhita. Again, the third part is Hora. Hora is the part of astrology which deals with the effects of planets, good and bad, on people individually through their Jataka charts. These are the three parts of astrology. Again, in Hora astrology, now we deal with Hora. That is the predictive part of astrology. Hora astrology has three systems. They are ancient systems. There are several modern systems also. The three ancient systems are Parashara system, Jaimini system, and Yavana system. Yavana school of astrology, Parashara school, and Jaimini school. The Parashara school, Jaimini and Yavana school, they resemble each other to a very large extent. The same 9 planets, the same 12 signs, and the same 12 bhavas, the same aspects, etc., etc., etc. They are the same in both the two systems, Parashara system and Yavana system. So, but the only difference is bhava phala. Suppose a planet is in third bhava or fourth bhava, it gives this results. This is according to Parashara. According to Yavana method, that planet in that house gives these results. So, bhava phala interpretation is different in these two systems. And we have some classics, old classics like Jataka Parijata, Bhavardha Ratnakara, Sarvardha Chantamani, etc., etc. These books follow the method given in Bruhat Parashara Hora system, that is Parashara system. Then Jataka, Bruhat Jataka, Saravali, etc. They follow the methods of Yavanas. For us, common readers, we cannot find exactly the difference between these two systems. Sri Madhura Krishnamurti Shastri Garu, the great scholar of astrology, wrote a Telugu commentary on BPHS, Bruhat Parashara Hora Shastra, and it is published. That in that book, he mentioned clearly in the first adhyaya itself, the results of planets in different houses. According to Parashara, these are the results. According to Yavana, these are the results. That is how he made a very clear distinction between the two systems. For ordinary scholars or ordinary students, it is very difficult to identify which result is of which method. Then there is a Jaimini system. The Jaimini system is totally different. It is unique in its own way. And Madurai Krishnamurti Shastri garu dealt with this Jaimini part of astrology in the volume 2 of Brahat Parashara Hora commentary in Telugu. So now I tell you about something about Jaimini system. Jaimini system is unique in many ways. One is they have aspects. Aspects between planets. Parashara has one style of definitions and Jaimini has another style. Similarly, Dasha system. In Parashara, we have Nakshatra Dasha system, and in Jaimini, we have a Rasi Dasha system. I will try to just elaborate a little one by one. So, in Parashara, planets, all planets aspect those in the seventh house. That means if Jupiter is there in Taurus, he aspects all the planets in the seventh house, that is Scorpio. Similarly, another planet in Aries, that is Mesa, aspects those in Libra, Polar. So this is how all the planets, all the 9 planets aspect those in the seventh house counted from themselves. But there are 3 planets who have special aspects. For example, Jupiter, in addition to his 7th house aspect, he has the 5th house and the 9th house aspects also. That means if Jupiter is in Taurus, he aspects the 5th house from Taurus, that is Virgo, the 7th house from Taurus, that is Scorpio, and the 9th house from Taurus, that is Capricorn. These are the 3 houses which are aspected by Jupiter. Similarly, Saturn. Saturn has 2 special aspects in addition to his 7th house aspect. Saturn aspects the 3rd house and the 10th house from him, and also the 7th house. That means if Saturn is in Taurus, he aspects the 3rd house, that is Cancer, the 7th house, that is Scorpio, and the 10th house, that is Aquarius. So Jaimini, Jupiter has 3 aspects. Saturn has 3 aspects. Similarly, Mars too has 3 aspects. One is he aspects the 4th house and from his position. He aspects the 8th house also from his position, in addition to his usual 7th house aspect. That means Mars aspects 4th house, 7th house, and 8th house from his position. These are the aspects in Parashara system. In Jaimini system, you see, aspects are totally different. Here, we have 3 kinds of signs, you know. One is Chararasi, that is oval sign, Sthirarasi, that is fixed sign, and there is Swabhava Rasi, that is dual sign. All Chararasis have, I repeat, all Chararasis aspect the fixed signs, Sthirarasis, and the planets in them. So here we say Rasi aspects. In Jaimini, you have Rasi aspects. Aries aspects Scorpio. That means planets in Aries, they also aspect the planets in Scorpio. So one Chararasi, Aries. What are the Chararasis? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Of the 4 fixed signs, you delete the next immediate Chararasi from Aries, that is the Taurus. You leave it. Aries does not aspect Taurus, but it aspects the 3 other fixed signs, that is Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Similarly, You see another mobile sign, Cancer. Cancer does not aspect its immediate fixed sign Leo. It aspects the three other fixed signs, that is Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. You can have the remaining signs also and know their aspects. Now you take fixed signs. What are the fixed signs? Taurus, Leo, then Scorpio, and Aquarius are the fixed signs. Fixed signs aspect movable signs. Just vice versa. Movable signs aspect fixed signs, and fixed signs aspect movable signs. The exception, that is, as we have already seen, the movable signs aspect three fixed signs, leaving alone the next immediate fixed sign. Similarly, the fixed signs also aspect three movable signs, leaving one movable sign which is immediately behind that sign. For example, you take Taurus. Taurus, fixed sign. What are the movable signs? Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and Aries. Aries is the movable sign which is immediately behind Taurus. So you leave that Aries. Taurus aspects the other mobile signs, that is Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Similarly, you take another fixed sign, that is Leo. Leo aspects three mobile signs, Libra, Capricorn, and Aries, and he leaves without aspect the immediate mobile sign behind Leo, that is Cancer. Dual signs. What are the dual signs? Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. These are the four dual signs. All the planets and the signs, dual signs, aspect the other three dual signs. That means Gemini aspects Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, and also the planets in those three signs. Similarly, you see Virgo. Virgo is a dual sign. It aspects Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini, and also those planets situated in these three signs. These are the aspects in Jaimini. They are very special. We must practice them well. This is one major difference between Parashara and Jaimini systems. There is another important system. In Parashara, we have bhavas. Bhavas are different and the signs, rasis are different. But of course, modern astrologers are making a mess of everything. They don't distinguish between a bhava and a sign, house. For example, there is a planet in the second or third degree of Aries. That is the beginning of the sign Aries. Another planet is there towards the end of Aries, that is towards the 28th degree or 27th degree. You cannot consider the planet which is in the third degree and the planet in the 28th degree to be present in the same bhava. They give different results. They are not, there is no combination of these two planets. Suppose if Jupiter is in the third degree, Mars is in the 27th degree, there is a difference of around 20 degrees between these two planets. You cannot say Jupiter and Mars are together in that house, or in that bhava. They are not in the same bhava, they are not together, though they are in the same sign. So, a planet may be in the second house from a particular sign and give the same bhava. For example, Aries, there is Mars in the third degree. And Pisces, there is another planet in the 27th degree. And towards the end of Pisces, one planet is there. In the beginning of Aries, there is another planet. We consider these two planets are together, giving these results of the same bhava. Similarly, Lagna, ascendant. Ascendant is Aries. The ascendant Aries in the third degree or fourth degree. That is in the beginning of that sign. So there is a planet in the 26th degree or 27th degree in the previous sign, that is Pisces. There is another planet in the 26th or 27th degree of Aries. So we consider the planet in Pisces to be in the same bhava, Lagna bhava, and Jupiter is giving the another planet was present in the third degree of 24th or 25th degree of Aries is to be considered to be present in the second bhava. So bhavas are different, rasis are different. All that depends upon the degrees, the longitudes of those planets and ascendants. You know Bhavaspota, there is what is called Sripati Paddhati. In Sripati Paddhati, you know the division of Bhavas, Bhavaspota and the Grahaspota. They are very important in Parasara system. Then again in Jaimini, let us compare that system in Jaimini. Jaimini, Rasis and Bhavas are the same. The planet in the first degree of a sign is the same, considered to be in the same bhava as the planet present in the 29th degree of that planet. So another planet is there in the 29th. Another planet is there in the first degree of the next sign. That is, there is one planet in Pisces in the 26th degree. So there is another planet in, say, Aries in the third degree. We don't consider them as present in the same house. Different. Rasis are the same as bhavas. There is no difference between the two. These are the two major differences between Parasara system and the Jaimini system. There is another one, say Karakas. Oh, you know, in Karakas, Parasara Karakas, Jupiter is the Karaka for money, Karaka for Vak, Karaka for Kutumba, etc., etc. And Mars is the Karaka for brothers, Mars is the Karaka for courage, etc., etc. So there are different Karakas for of different bhavas in Parashara system. They are the same in all the horoscopes. In all the horoscope, all in the horoscopes of all the persons, Mars is the same Karaka for brothers, Jupiter is the Karaka of money, and there is Sun is the Karaka for father, etc., etc. But in Jaimini, Karakas differ from horoscope to horoscope. In your horoscope, if Matrakaraka is Sun, in my horoscope, Sun may not be Matrakaraka. He may be Jnatikaraka or Dharakaraka. So these Karakas are called Chara Karakas because they are not fixed to all the horoscopes. In Parashara, Jupiter is the Karaka of money for any horoscope. They are fixed Karakas. They are called natural Karakas, Sthira Karakas. And in Jaimini, these Karakas are Chara Karakas because they differ from chart to chart. And I will let you know how to identify Karakas in each horoscope. Then I tell you one more, there are several differences. I tell you one more difference and go to the next topic. That is Siddhasha. In Parashara, we usually follow Vimshottari Dasha system. Vimshottari Dasha system is followed by all the astrologers in all the charts. But what actually Parashara told in the VPHS is the Dasha should be decided according to the situations, the combinations in the chart. Say, for example, if 10th Lord is in the 10th house in a particular chart, Parasara enjoins us to follow this particular Dasha. In a particular situation, Parasara asks us to find out about, to follow this Dasha. There is Vinshottari Dasha, Ashtottari, Shatottari, Dvarashottari, so like this, Shatottari, like this, there are 12 or 15 Dashas given mentioned by Parasara in BPHS. He mentioned some Rasi Dashas also, Vyasa Dasha, Vrushabha Dasha, Mithuna Dasha, etc., etc. But nobody is following any of these Dashas except Vimshottari Dasha in in Parachara system. Then you come into Jaimini. In Jaimini, we have Rasi Dashas, Masa Dasha, Vrasabha Dasha. So Masa sub-period in Dhanu Rasi Dasha. Kumbha sub-period in Libra Dasha. Like this way. We say Rasi Antardashas in Jaimini system are different. So these are the major differences, I tell you. And from tomorrow onwards, we try to go further from knowing how to cast the Arudha chart. So, before I close, I request you to come prepared to the next class with one or two blank charts. You draw the lines. Don't fill up anything. It is easy than what I say here. You will just note it down and we can go without much loss of time. That's all. Thank you.